Welcome! Broadcasting from the historic Boise Hive, from the bench in Boise, Idaho. This is Live at the Hive. Thank you for joining us. Happy Memorial Day weekend. And thanks for spending your Saturday evening with us. We've got a great show for you tonight. We've got two outstanding local artists. Sam Henry is here. And we don't have our applause board set up yet, but yeah, Sam! And also the fabulous LaRayne is here. That's right, that's right. And before we get into the music, Confucius once said, if one should desire to know whether a kingdom is well governed, if its morals are good or bad, the quality of its music will furnish the answer. So, without further ado, let's get into some great music. And please give us a warm round of applause and welcome to the Boise Hive stage, LaRayne.
Thank you. That song was called Quartz Mountain, and it's actually about a place close to here called Crystal Mountain by Bergdorf Hot Springs, and the whole mountain is pretty much made of quartz, and so you can go up and throw rocks at it at night, and you'll see them spark up. I'm LaRayne. Thank you so much to the Hive for having me. This is super fun. There's a whole professional setup, a whole team of volunteers here, and their mission is super admirable. They help with mental health services for people in the music community. So if you can spare a few dollars to donate to their cause, it would be wonderful. This next song is called Beware Sweet Lies, and it's about a whole bunch of types of people it's best to avoid.
Beware the sweet lies from the snake oil man. He'll convince you that you're perfect, but he has got a plan. Take this potion today to make your headache go away. He'll have a cure tomorrow for your spiritual malaise. Self-loathing is the advertising man's game. The self-righteous hurt you and they don't feel any shame. The snake oil man will sell you sickness for a dime. They'll lie who you once, they'll lie 10,000 times. The truth won't cost a penny, but you'll pay for your fear. Beware the sweet lies that are whispered in your ear. Beware the sweet nothings from the advertising man. He'll tell you that you're perfect and he'll gently take your hand. Walk you through the gallery of youth and immortality. He'll cure your reality if you'll buy his brand. Self-loathing is the advertising man's game. The self-righteous hurt you and they don't feel any shame. The snake oil man will sell you sickness for a dime. They'll lie who you once, they'll lie 10,000 times. The truth won't cost a penny, but you'll pay for your fears. Beware the sweet lies that are whispered in your ear. Beware the sweet nothings from the advertising man. He'll tell you that you're perfect and he'll gently take your hand. Walk you through the gallery of youth and immortality. He'll cure your reality if you'll buy his brand. Self-loathing is the advertising man's game. The self-righteous hurt you and they don't feel any shame. The snake oil man will sell you sickness for a dime. They'll lie to you once, they'll lie 10,000 times. The truth won't cost a penny, but you'll pay for your fear. Beware the sweet lies that are whispered in your ear. Beware the smug lies from those holier than thou. Your soul will be their prize when they put you in the ground. They'll hurt you and they'll lie while they wear their holy crown. They'll ask for forgiveness and they'll smile while you drown. Self-loathing is the advertising man's game. The self-righteous hurt you and they don't feel any shame. The snake oil man will sell you sickness for a dime. They'll lie who you once, they'll lie 10,000 times. The truth won't cost a penny, but you'll pay for your fear. Beware the sweet lies that are whispered in your ear. I did knock that. I thought it got a lot louder for some reason. All right. This next song is called Ghost, and it's sort of about being ghosted. It's about what it's like to date these days. Apparently it's a common thing.
you, thank you. So this next one is another kind of intense one. It's called Caravan Parade, and I lived in England for over 10 years, and the first 3 years that I was there, I was technically homeless. I lived in a camp trailer. It was a 15-foot camp trailer, and didn't have an address or anything, and it was just very cold and damp, and had to use alternative health services and things like that. And this song is about that, Caravan Parade. Flew off long ago, beating the damp winds loud and slow, abandoned us at the harbor. She demanded her royal pardon. We shiver and shake in our boxes of decay, mold on our clothes, debts to pay. We parade down the caravan promenade, lost, broken, betrayed, the lost, the broken, the betrayed. Carnivores in cardboard homes, sleeping in shadows, hunting alone. Broken souls, broken wings, commoners under Her Majesty the Queen. We shiver and shake in our boxes of decay, mold on our clothes, debts to pay. We parade down the caravan promenade, lost, broken, betrayed, the lost, the broken, the betrayed. If these winter winds keep shaking me awake, I'll break, I swear I'll break. I'll find another way to pay for my mistakes, but please, I swear I'll break. We shiver and shake in our boxes of decay, mold on our clothes, debts to pay. We parade down the caravan promenade, lost, broken, betrayed, the lost, the broken, the betrayed. Thank you. I'm going to play a slow one now because I'm tired. This next one is called Time, and it's just about that. It's about taking time to heal. We all go through a lot of different things, and sometimes you just need to wait before you do the next thing. Every right to ask me if I'm available emotionally. I didn't know how to answer then, but I hope someday you'll ask me again. I've been taking some time
I know you've got questions for me, but I'm not ready to define how I feel. But I'm learning to be angry finally, and turns out I'm not fine. Turns out I need more time, so I've been taking some time. I've been taking some time. I've been passing my time, staying up late, drifting off outside, waking up underneath the stars. My first thought is, I wonder where you are. I've been taking some time. I know you've got questions for me, but I'm not ready to define how I feel. But I'm learning to be angry finally, and turns out I'm not fine. Turns out I need more time, so I've been taking some time. I've been taking some time. And the best I felt all summer was out alone on the water, drifting through the lily pads. No one around to see me feeling sad. I've been taking some time. I know you've got questions for me, but I'm not ready to define how I feel. But I'm learning to be angry finally, and turns out I'm not fine. Turns out I need more time, so I've been taking some time. I've been taking some time.
Thank you. All right, I've got another fast one now. This one's called Return of the Worm, and it's an old saying it's just kind of about people who've been treated very badly for a long time, and they just put up with it, and then one day the worm turns, and everything changes, and they're just not going to put up with it anymore. So it's about that. It's about saying no to all that toxicity. I'm going to try my drum again. Knock it again. Perfect. Yep, that's good. Thanks. All these sound guys know what they're doing. I don't. Beyond your reach, beyond return.
met your eyes and refused consent. Even the most pathetic worm will look you in the eye one day and turn, cut itself in half and squirm beyond your reach, beyond return. Thank you. I've got a couple more. This next one's sort of a family story. So my parents, they had this land in Colorado. They got when they were young, and they always thought that they'd retire there. But we never really know where we're going to end up, and so they ended up having to sell the land. But the people who bought it, it's a nonprofit, and they're doing something really interesting with it. Turns out the buffalo herds in Yellowstone, they all have this disease called brucellosis, and it's a really big problem. And they need to raise herds totally separate from the Yellowstone herds in order for them to essentially not go extinct. So that's actually what they're doing with that land, my parents' land. So this song is about that. It's called Return of the Buffalo. A sacred land of snakes and brush where homestead dreams were born. The old wild west whispers a wish for the bison herds to be reborn. 10,000 years have passed through lore. The mighty bison herds are falling once more. Soon they will be no more, forever no more. Nights and final days, but as time has drifted and the winds have shifted, now the land calls out for bison calves to graze. 10,000 years have passed through lore. The mighty bison herds are falling once more. Soon they will be no more, forever no more. For the fall of the buffalo herds, another frontier has been broken today. The bison's fate has been preserved. 10,000 years have passed through lore. The mighty bison herds are falling once more. Soon they will be no more, forever no more. No more, forever no more. I have two more. I still have two more. So this next one, it's called Fleabag. It's about a dog. It's kind of about a dog. During last year's quarantine,
my niece's dog died. It was really sad. And she came over. She couldn't come see me because no one could see anybody. And she came over and she brought me a card to make me feel better when her dog died. And so this song is, it's about that, but it's also just about how nice it is when someone gives you something that's homemade, that they made for you. We call the dog Fleabag, by the way. I wrote this song for you. I've been missing you and I've been feeling so blue. It's just a little thing, but I want to give it to you. I've been thinking of you. I've been thinking of you. I made this drum for you. Just an old suitcase with a foot pedal at the base. It'll help you keep your beat on track, or just be something for you to whack. I made this song for you. I've been missing you and I've been feeling so blue. It's just a little thing, but I want to give it to you. I've been thinking of you. I made this card for you. Here's a picture of me and the Fleabag who left us too soon. She's up in heaven and she's missing you. I want you to know that I am missing you too. I wrote this song for you. I've been missing you and I've been feeling so blue. It's just a little thing, but I want to give it to you. I've been missing you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone who's been tuning in. We got some nice comments. Thank you. Daniel, thank you. I can't read that far. I need my glasses. All right, this is my last song. So I recently released an album, and it's a lot of songs about like processing trauma and things like that. And I do write some happy songs sometimes, but they didn't go on the album. So this is one of those. And I'm recording this as a single now, and I'll probably put it out in the next couple of weeks. It is called Soon, and it's kind of about that uncertain but nice feeling when you've got a crush on someone. If you don't kiss me soon, think I'm gonna kiss you. I'll just lean into your arms. What you gonna do? You're gonna kiss me back, or was I imagining that? Caught you looking at me, got me wondering what you see. You got me seeing stars, want you to hold me like your guitar. Touch me like I'm your strings, like I'm your everything. If you don't kiss me soon, think I'm gonna kiss you. I'll just lean into your arms. What you gonna do? You're gonna kiss me back, or was I imagining that? Caught you looking at me, got me wondering what you see.
You kept me waiting so long, got me thinking maybe I'm wrong. But when you say hello, something in me just knows. If you don't kiss me soon, think I'm gonna kiss you. I'll just lean into your arms, what you gonna do? You're gonna kiss me back, oh, was I imagining that? Caught you looking at me, got me wondering what you see. If you don't kiss me soon, you don't kiss me soon, you don't kiss me soon. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, Live at the Hive, for having me. This is wonderful. All right, stay tuned. We've got more coming soon.
Welcome back to Live at the Hive. We just got done listening to LaRayne. Lori, how did that feel?
That was really exciting. It was my first time with proper sound people and a setup, and it felt like the real deal. Yeah, it was fun.
Well, you certainly sounded amazing. And tell us a little bit about your set. How long you've been working on those songs, and what was a little bit more inspiration behind the creativity behind the writing and all that.
Yeah, sure. I'm. Do you want me to hold this? Sure. Okay. I'm fairly new to songwriting and to music in general. I started writing those songs maybe like about a year and a half ago. And it was just one of these things where I was starting to learn how to play banjo, and I was playing traditional music, and I realized that it might be a really good way to process my own emotions. And so, so just kind of got through a lot of sort of difficult things through writing those songs and put them all on an album. It's a little bit dark, but yeah, now I'm writing some happier stuff now, though. Yeah.
Well, it sounds like that's what got you through the whole pandemic lockdown, and tell us a little bit more about how that affected your creativity.
Well, all that all that time alone. So I mean, it was hard because I was used to jamming with people a lot, and so it was the first time I was kind of really on my own with the music, and at first I lacked motivation and didn't really see the point, because one of the best things about music is connecting with people, coming and doing stuff like this, meeting people and sharing it with people. And so I just kind of thought, well, the day will come, and for now we'll just take advantage of this quiet time and have something to share at the end of it. So it was, I guess it was a great motivator that times would improve again.
Outstanding. Well, it's great to have your influence and your unique sound and culture that you bring with you to the stage here at the Hive. We get to see a lot of different sounds, and that's part of the great tradition here at Live at the Hive. We have a bunch of different variety of sounds that come through. But if you could put your finger on the Boise scene or the Boise sound, how would you describe it?
I think one of the greatest things about Boise is that you can't use one word to describe it. Unless you say something like varied, eclectic. I mean, we do our own thing here, but we have everything. Like you said, all different sounds. There wouldn't be one band that could embrace all of Boise, but what I've come to find and really enjoy about Boise is that people are open-minded to different styles. So I've kind of been making more friends in the alternative scene, and I thought, hey, banjo player, they're never gonna want to talk to me, but people really embrace each other's styles, and if you're passionate about music, I think people are very accepting. So maybe that's it. Open-minded.
That's a great description. Open is always good too, right? So how about your experience here at the Hive? Tell us what the Hive means to you, how much you've been here. Maybe this is your first time. I don't know, but tell us what the Hive means to you.
So it's not my first time. I've been here. I've used the practice rooms, and it's a really wonderful resource for musicians. The practice rooms are really affordable, and they have, some of them have drum sets and everything. So people who don't have a space to practice, it makes it possible, literally. But the other thing about it is that it's a safe, sober space, and so the mission of the Hive is to support the music community and provide mental health services. And it was kind of the first place I'd come to that, it was for musicians, and yet it was really promoted as this safe, sober place. It was the first time I'd kind of come to a practice place where it was like that. And at first I was like, well, do musicians play without, drinking a beer during practice? And, apparently they do. Apparently you can. And I actually found that I enjoyed the experience more than I thought. So yeah, the Hive, what does it mean to me? It's a new way of looking at things, and it's a healthy way to do music and share within the community.
Outstanding. Community. It's what this place is all about. It's here to serve the musical community and the greater community. And so it's an honor to have you here.
Perfect.
And as you know, the Hive's greater mission is to prevent suicide, and we do have resources for those musicians and other people in the neighborhood, in the community that need it. But as you know, the Hive is here to prevent suicide and bring awareness to it is a pandemic, to be honest with you. We lose a lot of veterans every day. And anyway, what can you tell us about how maybe suicide's affected you personally or somebody you know?
Yeah, it has. When I was in high school, I went to a really small school. There were only 20 students per grade, and we had what's called a suicide epidemic or something like that. And there were three kids in my school that committed suicide within a few months of each other. So it rocked our whole community, and it was my first experience with it, and got me really thinking about it. And you see the suicide contagion where someone does it and then more people do it, and so on. And so the resources to help prevent that are really important, and there are resources. I work for the Department of Health and Welfare, and so this is one of our missions also, is to help prevent suicide and also support the community once it does happen, unfortunately. So, it's more than just like a department. I love that there are so many different parts of the community that work together in this mission, because it is for all of us, really.
Thank you. And here at the Hive, we have programs to help. We have people here to talk to. And so send us an email. You can call us, certainly, at the phone number. But the email is thrive@boisehive.org. If you need to talk to somebody, we have free counseling sessions available to those who need it. And it's a fantastic resource, and it's there to be used. And LaRayne, it's just been a pleasure. Thank you for sharing your energy with us. What's next for you?
Next, I'm doing a little more recording, and who knows, I might try and find some musicians to play with soon. Yep.
Outstanding. What's the name of the album?
It's called Thirst.
Where can they find it?
On all the streaming services and Bandcamp and Spotify, all those places. Yep.
Under LaRayne? Bam, there it is, LaRayne. Thank you for sharing your set with us. Let me introduce, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sam Henry. Hey!
That you capture me is enough to make my heart stop beating. The way that you draw me in is beyond my wildest crazy dreams. And the way that you love me, the way that you hold me, baby, it makes me wanna sing. I could never live without you, even if I tried and tried, and I could never live with myself if I broke your heart. I love you more than I've loved anyone before. So I wanna tell you that I am yours. I am yours. So I wanna hold your heart, because it is a precious precious treasure. And I wanna hold your hand, 'cause I know our love will last forever. The longer I know you, the more that I need you. Babe, you make me wanna sing. I could never live without you, even if I tried and tried. And I could never live with myself if I broke your heart. I love you more than I've loved anyone before. So I wanna tell you that I love you more than life itself. And I see myself with no one else, 'cause we are the perfect team of two, and the only one I want is you. I could never live without you, even if I tried and tried. And I could never live with myself if I broke your heart. I love you more than I've loved anyone before. So I wanna tell you that I am yours. I am yours, baby, I am yours. Well, thank you so much. Hello, everyone. My name is Sam Henry, and it's great to be here at the Hive. The Hive is a place that supports musicians by being aware of mental health concerns and giving people a place to record, to practice, and to perform. So I'm really lucky to be here. And anyway, I've got a set of all original songs for you tonight. And this next song I'm playing, I wrote for a girl I loved. This is called Nightmare. I had a dream I lost you, wish that I could take you back. Taking you for granted, you deserve more than that. Now I'm wondering, how did we ever get this far? Looking at the bruises on your ever-loving heart. A dream without you is more like a nightmare, and a life without you is one I couldn't even bear to live. I know that there are times when it seems like I just don't care, but truth is, without you, my life would be a nightmare. Give me another chance, give you everything I've got. I'll give you my best shot. Looking at the future, wondering if we can last. And knowing we won't get far if I don't get to changing fast. Still I'm wondering, how did we ever get this far? Looking at the bruises on your ever-loving heart. Your heart. A dream without you is more like a nightmare. Life without you is one I couldn't even bear to live. But what can I expect? 'Cause I don't even deserve you. So why do you come back when you know that you don't need to? Give me another chance, I'll give you everything I've got. I'll give you my best shot. The way you hold me, you never stop trying to get to know me. You deserve my all. You deserve my all. A dream without you is more like a nightmare, and the life without you is one I couldn't even bear to live. I know that there are times when it seems like I just don't care, but truth is without you my life would be a nightmare. Give me another chance, I'll give you everything I've got. I'll give you my best shot. Give you my best shot. I'll give you my best shot. Turn my head and I'll see her. I just want a view that's not a flying banner of how much it hurts. But then I see you giving me that side glance, trying to get me with your friends. Saline compassion on an open wound, but I'm in the sound booth trying to get me some space to feel these emotions I've been working through. So what if I told you that I wasn't ready to lose myself in the lights in your eyes? 'Cause my heart is a little unsteady, girl, can't you see it in my eyes? Oh, now I wonder what you're trying to do, looking in my eyes and telling me to think straight and be strong and move on. Now I wonder what you want from me, looking in my eyes seeing misery. It ain't your fault that I ain't that strong. Now it ain't your fault that I ain't even that strong to break up and make up an act that says I'm okay. So I sit here alone, trying to numb the pain and keep from moving on too fast. I just want a friend, I ain't looking for another love that just won't last. But then I see you giving me that side glance, trying to get me with your friends. Sweet sour poison on an open wound, so I'm in the sound booth. Can you give me some space to sort out these feelings I have for you? What if I told you that I wasn't ready to lose myself in the lights in your eyes? 'Cause my heart is a little unsteady, girl, can't you see it in my eyes? Oh, now I wonder what you're trying to do, looking in my eyes and telling me to think straight and be strong and move on. Now I wonder what you want from me, looking in my eyes seeing misery. It ain't your fault that I ain't that strong. Now it ain't your fault that I ain't even that strong to break up and make up an act that says, what if I told you that I wasn't ready to lose myself in the lights in your eyes? 'Cause my heart is a little unsteady, girl, can't you see it in my eyes? Oh, now I wonder what you're trying to do, looking in my eyes and telling me to think straight and be strong and move on. Now I wonder what you want from me, looking in my eyes seeing misery. It ain't your fault that I ain't that strong. Now it ain't your fault that I ain't even that strong to break up and make up an act that says I'm okay. Thank you. This next song is a great one. This is one that a friend of mine and I wrote. So Annika and Brown and I wrote this song. This is called 3. Three letters on my pillow. I'm lucky if I've written you one. Sitting here under our willow, knowing that there's more I should have done. But now I know that it's too late to go and rewrite my mistakes. Still I wish I could rewrite the past. It's amazing the way you loved me more than I could ever love you. It's crazy, and if I could go back, there's more that I would do. I wish I could have loved you the same way that you were loving me. So I'm writing you this song 'cause you've written me 3. All our time spent together, you were fully there, but I was gone. Through the dark and stormy weather, you were strong and steadfast all along. But now I know that it's too late to go and rewrite my mistakes. Still I wish I could rewrite the past. It's amazing the way you loved me more than I could ever love you. It's crazy, and if I could go back, there's more that I would do. I wish I could have loved you the same way that you were loving me. So I'm writing you this song 'cause you've written me 3. It's amazing the way you love me more than I could ever love you. It's crazy, and if I could go back, there's more that I would do. I wish I could have loved you the same way that you were loving me. So I'm writing you this song 'cause you've written me 3. I'm writing you this song 'cause you've written me 3. I'm writing you this song 'cause you've written me 3. Dead End Road. Nothing's ever hurt more to say, but I just want the best, so I will say it anyway. Thought you were the one for me, but it's taken all this time to see we couldn't be the lovers that we thought we were meant to be. I didn't know a dead-end road could ever lead this far. dream that ends with broken hearts. Nothing's gonna make this easier to say, but we could see it coming from a mile away. Goodbye is the hardest word we've ever had to say, but it's gotta start today. Looking at the past, remembering the way things were, I wanna turn the page and leave behind the way it hurt. I thought I was the one for you, but seeing what I put you through, we couldn't be the lovers that we thought we were meant to be. I didn't know a dead-end road could ever lead this far and lead us to believe a dream that ends with broken hearts. Nothing's gonna make this easier to say, but we could see it coming from a mile away. Goodbye is the hardest word we've ever had to say, but it's gotta start. I didn't know a dead-end road could ever lead this far and lead us to believe a dream that ends with broken hearts. Nothing's gonna make this easier to say, but we could see it coming from a mile away. Goodbye is the hardest word we've ever had to say, but it's gotta start today. This next song is I really like this song. This was written by a good friend of mine and myself. Her name is Hannah Strumner. Check out her music. It's really good. Anyway, this is It Ain't That Simple. 10-year-old eyes didn't realize why we had to put my dog down. I thought we were just giving her away. 12-year-old eyes didn't realize why we had to leave my hometown. I thought we'd be living there to stay. Go to your room, pick up your toys, and get along with the girls and boys. Well, it ain't that simple. Go to college and get a job and work your way up to the top. Well, it ain't that simple. 16 years grinding my gears for minimum wage. I thought it was all the money in the world. Head over heels, she was a big deal for a guy my age. Until she left, I thought she was my girl. Go to your room, pick up your toys, and get along with the girls and boys. Well, it ain't that simple. Go to college college and get a job and work your way up to the top. Well, it ain't that simple. Cap and gown, I was so proud as I walked across that stage. College was just around the bend. Student loans, missing home, bills are needing paid. Stressing out, working for the weekend. Go to your room, pick up your toys, get along with the girls and boys. Well, it ain't that simple. Go to college and get a job and work your way up to the top. Well, it ain't that simple. Things are not always what they seem, and life is not always a dream. I used to be so careless and carefree. Life is changing year by year. Seasons changed and brought me here. It's different from what it used to be. Go to your room, pick up your toys, get along with the girls and boys. Well, it ain't that simple. Go to college and get a job and work your way up to the top. Well, it ain't that simple. 10-year-old eyes didn't realize why. It ain't that simple. 12-year-old eyes didn't really know why. It ain't that simple. It ain't that simple. It ain't that simple. It ain't that simple. It ain't that simple.
Thank you. Well, this next song is very special to me. I'm not going to preach at you, but I believe in my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and He's the reason I wrote this song. This is called "You Are Faithful."
When I needed you in the darkest room, there you were. When I lost my power in the darkest hour, there you were. So much hurting here, and it was a wasteland here, but there you were. When I needed you, you were there. 'Cause you are faithful when there's nothing I can do, and you are faithful. And even when my tears are through, I know you'll be with me, always beside me. I need you in this heart, oh God. 'Cause you are faithful. Now my life is new, 'cause you're breaking through. There you are. So much hope in here, 'cause I know that you are near. And there you are. Through all the holes inside, you were by my side. And there you are. When I need you, you are there. 'Cause you are faithful when there's nothing I can do, and you are faithful. And even when my tears are through, I know you'll be with me, always beside me. I need you in this heart, oh God. darkest hours you were there. And I know that when I need you, you'll be there. Yeah. 'Cause you are faithful when there's nothing I can do, and you are faithful. And even when my tears are through, I know you'll be with me, always beside me. I need you in this heart, oh God. 'Cause you are faithful. So faithful. When I needed you, when I need you, I will need you, and you'll be there. Thank you. Unsteady on my feet, I found you. Unready for defeat, fell for you. You played it cool and steady all along. Ready on your feet and knowing just what you could do to me, and showing me just what you wanted to. I ain't saying you tried to put me through the heartbreak that you did, but if you were me, I know you'd see just what you put me through. And the way you made me feel as though there was something I could do to win your heart, to make you mine. But you had me so damn blind. So next time you hold the heart of a man in your fingers, try to handle it with a little more care. Looking back on days I knew you, wondering why I fell for you. You were the woman of my dreams. Now I see that I was so wrong, though it took this heart so long to see that we weren't what we seemed. Saying you tried to put me through the heartbreak that you did, but if you were me, I know you'd see just what you put me through. And the way you made me feel as though there was something I could do to win your heart, to make you mine. But you had me so damn blind. So next time you hold the heart of a man in your fingers, but if you were me, I know you'd see just what you put me through. And the way you made me feel as though there was something I could do to win your heart, to make you mine. But you had me so damn blind. So next time you hold the heart of a man in your fingers, try to handle with a little more care, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, with a little more care, yeah, 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 yeah. Thank you. This next one's a very romantic song that I wrote for a girl that I loved. This is called Woman of My Dreams. From the moment you put your hand in mine, it felt like forever to me. And the more that I know you, the more that I'm sure You're the only one for me. The way that you make me a better man, it blows all my fears away. You're the only one that I want to love till forever, beginning today. There is never a moment that I spend with you that I would not do over again. 'Cause as long as I live, this love I will give to the woman of my dreams. In all of your ways, you're an angel to me. You love me and all that you do, and all that I want to do in return is make your dreams come true. There is never a moment that I spend with you that I would not do over again. 'Cause as long as I live, this love I will give to the woman of my dreams. There was never a moment that I spent with you that I would not do over again. 'Cause as long as I live, this love I will give to the woman of my dreams. To the woman of my dreams. You're the woman of my dreams. Dragging by when I'm sitting here all alone, knowing I'm a fool if I keep on checking my phone. Wishing you were by my side and I was singing you this song. 'Cause life without you, girl, it just feels so wrong. Maybe wishful thinking's got another victim, but romance is a disease that only afflicts some. So I wish I could look ahead and see if it could be you. Yeah, 'cause I've been looking back, remembering times with you. I wish I could look ahead and see what I gotta do. 'Cause I wanna be looking back on these days when it is just you and me without you. Ooh. Ooh. Counting down the days till I see your smile again, but afraid I'll have another broken heart to mend. So please don't let me down, or just don't let me down too fast. 'Cause loneliness is a desolate forecast. Maybe wishful thinking's got another victim, but romance is a disease that only afflicts some. So I wish I could look ahead and see if it could be you. Yeah, 'cause I've been looking back, remembering times with you. I wish I could look ahead and see what I gotta do. 'Cause I wanna be looking back on these days when it is just you. I wish I could look ahead and see if it could be you. Yeah, 'cause I've been looking back, remembering times with you. I wish I could look ahead and see what I gotta do. 'Cause 'cause I wanna be looking back on these days when it is just you and me without you. Ooh. Thank you so much. Well, this next one is another love song. This is called Last Time I Saw Your Face. Sitting here all alone while I'm writing words to the song for you. Seeing you in my dreams, trying to figure out what a boy should do to get to know you. It seems like an eternity since I last saw your face, and we never seem to run out of things to talk about that day. Now I'm counting down the days till I see your face again. Contemplating all the ways that this boy can begin to win you over. I know that it's gonna take a miracle to unlock your heart of pure gold. But I still have hope that when I see you again, you might remember last time I saw your face. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thinking that I'm the only one who's counting. I'm sitting here in this way, trying to figure out what to say and doubting that I have a chance with you. But it seems like an eternity since I last saw your face, and we never seem to run out of things to talk about that day. Now I'm counting down the days till I see your face again. Contemplating all the ways that this boy can begin to win you over. I know that it's gonna take a miracle to unlock your heart of pure gold. But I still have hope that when I see you again, you might remember last time I saw you. I'm counting down the days till I see your face again. Contemplating all the ways that this boy can begin to win you over. I know that it's gonna take a miracle to unlock your heart of pure gold. But I still have hope that when I see you again, you might remember last time I saw your face. Last time I saw your face.
Thank you. I really love this next song. This is a song that my good friend and I, Kevin Waller, wrote. He lives in Nashville. Actually got to see him today. He's visiting in town. Anyway, great friend. And this is our song, I Miss Me With You.
was a ship, you were the sea I sailed on. Through my darkest nights, you were the break of morning dawn. You were my northern star, my navigation. You were my oasis and my sweet salvation. Now I'm running around with no direction, searching for hope in an endless desert. Why did I let you get away from me? I miss who I was with you by my side. Even when you're gone, you're still on my mind. I'm trying to be strong and move on without you, but I miss who I was. Yeah, I miss me with you. Raindrops falling down, dousing the spark of our love. Thunder and lightning tearing through the sky above. Now my world's caving in, it feels just like I'm caged in. Cold and alone, all my hope is wearing thin. Now I'm running around with no direction, searching for hope in an endless desert. Why did I let you get away from me? I miss who I was with you by my side. Even when you're gone, you're still on my mind. I'm trying to be strong and move on without you, but I miss who I was. Yeah, I miss me with you. If I was a ship, you were the sea I sailed on. Through my darkest nights, you were the break of morning dawn. You were my northern star, my navigation. You were my oasis and my sweet salvation. Yeah, I miss who I was. Yeah, I miss me with you. I miss who I was. Yeah, I miss me with you.
Thank you so much. Well, I've got one more song for you guys tonight. This is a song that I wrote a while ago that describes my life pretty well. It's called Just Another Honky Tonk Night. He's punching that clock day after day, every day of the week. Nighttime scene is where he wants to be. Changing clothes in a bathroom stall after a long, hard week. Cowboy boots and a guitar make a young man's dreams. His dreams, they guide him. Where he has been is nowhere like where he is gonna be. Play another show, call another bar, play another chord on your old guitar. Sing another song, make them sing along. Pour another drink, baby, make it strong. Night after night, make them feel alright, yeah, man. It's just another honky-tonk night. Those songs night after night from that same old stage. He's a heading for Nashville, Tennessee. And this old town, day after day, feels like a cage. 'Cause under the lights is where he wants to be. His dreams, they guide him. Where he has been, there's nowhere like where he is gonna be. So play another show, call another bar, play another chord on your old guitar. Sing another song, make him sing along. Pour another drink, baby, make
tonight.
Thank you so much. Thanks for listening. We'll be right back.
Sam, how did that feel?
That was a lot of fun. I don't usually get to play under these kind of lights, so it was a nice change of pace. Loved it.
What's your experience here at the Hive? How much have you come here to record? Have you come here to rehearse, practice, or just perform?
Well, so far, this is my only experience here at the Hive, but I will be coming back, Lord willing. So I notice you have some great practice rooms and some great recording studios, so I plan on being back.
Well, it was a pleasure to have you here. Tell us a little bit about your set tonight. How long have you been working on those songs?
Well, these songs have all come to me mainly over the past year, year and a half. A lot of them, like this, my favorite songs of the set are the ones that have birthed from personal experience. Like all the songs I wrote about love and breakup and God, like those are the songs that really mean a lot to me. The songs that, you know, really came out of a trying or a wonderful stage of my life, and those are my favorites. And then there's those songs that I wrote from out of a hypothetical situation. I had the idea one day, oh, this would be cool to write a song about. But those are great, and I love those. But my favorites are the ones that come from personal experience.
Well, and you were able to successfully portray that feeling through your performance and through your writing. So well done. You can tell it comes from the heart. So something to be learned for the young songwriters out there. Let it come from the heart, because you don't have to sell it.
Exactly.
It comes naturally. Mm-hmm. Well done. So as you know, okay, before we get to the Hive's greater mission, let's talk about the Boise scene. How long you been performing, and what's your opinion of the local scene here? And if Boise had a sound, the scene, what do you think? How could you describe it for us?
Wow. Well, you know, I haven't been in the Boise music scene that long. I'm only 20. I started playing gigs when I was about 18. Started down at Solid Grill and Bar. That's been a great place. Boy, I know recently I've joined the Idaho Musicians Facebook page and the Boise Musicians Facebook page, and I met some great people. I found you guys, and I found some great songwriters. Boy, if Boise had a sound, I don't know. Like I said, I haven't been around that long, but a lot of what I've heard has been a lot really folk. A lot of artists I've heard do a really good job with just solo acts with their acoustic guitars, pulling off the folk show. So,
well, thank you for adding your flavor to the mix. It's a pleasure to have you a part of not only the Hive's archives of performances, but also in the greater community. And appreciate those thoughts. Okay, so pandemic, you've got some emotion in your songs. You know, it's not all rainbows and butterflies all the time. How has you know, the whole past year affected your music, and how have you used music to maybe pull out of it?
boy, well, yeah, 2020 was a tough year. I look at my spreadsheet of all the gigs I played, and I'm like, oh boy, I didn't play very much at all. So didn't get out much in 2020, but did write some songs. So I think the downtime was good. It was a time away from playing gigs, time to write songs, time to get up close and personal with your guitar, and not just play live anymore, but to actually think about what I'm doing, what's my craft, and how can I make it better. So I'd say the pandemic, while it hurt, it also helped a lot. So I'm just glad it's getting to be over with.
You know what's going to be funny is, or interesting rather, is now that we're finally starting to have more live performances and such, I think we're going to be hearing all these performances of these songs that were written during this pandemic. So there's going to be a giant flood of expression about, you know, some of the more difficult topics in life.
Yeah.
So as you know, the Hive's greater mission is to prevent suicide and bring awareness to suicide prevention. And if you don't mind sharing your thoughts maybe about how suicide's touched your life or someone close to you, briefly, if you don't mind.
Yeah, so boy, what a heavy issue. I'm so thankful to have found the Hive and so thankful that they support what they support and care about what they care about. So yeah, becoming aware of the awareness of mental health at Boise Hive has been really great for me because personally, I'll just share with you, I was diagnosed with bipolar disorder in December, and it's been a real challenge in my life. And with that has come challenging thoughts, and I don't know if there's anyone who hasn't thought about their life and whether or not they want to live it or not. I know I have, and I know it's a real issue, and I know there are many people who suffer from suicidal thoughts and heaven forbid actually suicide. And I'm just thankful for every organization that helps to prevent that, as well as the Boise Hive.
Very good. Thank you for those thoughts, and good luck on your journey with your recent diagnosis. And we're here to break the stigma because mental health affects everyone. And the more we know about it, the more we talk about it, the more we can normalize it. And it's nothing to be ashamed of. It just means you're not a robot.
Exactly.
So thrive@boisehive.org is the email address. If you need someone to talk to, please reach out. Life's good. There's a lot to be thankful for and grateful for. How's your faith impacted? Obviously we heard a song about, but can you touch on maybe your faith and how it impacts your music?
Absolutely. Well, it's the center of my life. I believe in Jesus, and he's the reason I'm alive. He's the reason I'm here doing what I do. He's the one who gave me the ability to play guitar and sing in the first place. So everything I do, I hope that it revolves around him. I don't only write Christian songs. I write songs about life and love, and but God made that too. So he's the center of it all. He's the creator of the universe, and he's the center of my career always.
Well, you're well on your way to glorifying your creator, and so well done, and thank you for sharing your thoughts and your music and your special talents and your energy with us tonight. Any last thoughts? Where can people find you?
So if you go to my Facebook page, Sam Henry, you can find me also on Instagram at Sam Henry, YouTube Sam Henry Music, and if you're having trouble finding me, you can type in You Are Faithful, Sam Henry Music, You Are Faithful. So that's my social media right now. Otherwise, that's where you can find all the places where I'll be playing gigs. You can come see me. I do a lot of covers as well. So I try to play your favorite songs. So I hope to see you out there.
Where are you at next?
Oh boy, next. I think it'll be at the Lift Bar and Grill, downtown Boise. Great spot. They just closed on Mondays and Tuesdays. So I'm there every Wednesday night from 6:30 to 8:30.
Indoors or out in the back on the patio?
It depends on the weather. If it's nice out, I'll be out in the patio.
Very good. Sam Henry, it was a pleasure. Great set. Thank you again. And from everybody here, the great team of staff and the volunteers, too many to name, so we won't get into it. But and to the artists, thank you guys. And that's been a production of the Boise Hive, and we'll see you next time. Signing off.
Thanks, Daniel.
Well done.